I am Ashtar. I come to be with you at this time, in these great momentous times of change, as indeed truth is coming forward in so many different ways, and through so many different sources. Truth, light. Light overtaking darkness. Light bringing the truth out of the shadows where that truth has been held deeply within those shadows for thousands of years. And so many have been lied to and misinformed as to what life is really all about, what you are really here for, that you are the light expressing within each and every one of you. You are the God source expressing outward. That has been held back from you, as well as the many, many inventions. Those things which would propel your third-dimensional expressions out and beyond into the fourth and fifth-dimensional expressions. But this indeed has been held back from you for so long, the many thousands of patents that have been held back, but are now, even now, in this moment beginning to be released, very slowly at first, but will gather momentum more and more. And it is beginning to happen. You are beginning to see the precursors to those things called the medbeds with the celestial crystal chambers. The precursor of that is beginning to come forward, not the full medbed experience yet, but again, the beginnings of it. The beginnings of working with frequency. The higher energy frequency to heal the body, not to simply sustain the body. Not to take care of symptoms, but to fully heal the body. Because with frequency working within the body and working with consciousness itself, there is no limit to what can happen with the physical form. The physical form is meant to exist forever if the right frequency is reached within the body. And so many have worked for so long a period of time, for thousands of years, to hold that frequency down within the body to keep it lower so that you would have a finite life and you would succumb to injuries and accidents and pain and suffering. All of that was meant to be by those of the forces of darkness to hold you back from knowing that you are the God source within you. And there are indeed no limitations to what you can do, what you can accomplish within your own lives and within the collective lives of man. It is time, my brothers and sisters. It is time to reach out to your fellow brothers and sisters. Reach out and share the truth wherever you are able to do so, beginning with this grand movie that has been released now that is a catalyst for bringing forward the truth. That movie you know is The Sound of Freedom. For it is a call out to all of those that have been held back. A call for freedom. That is what you are all about at this time now, is reaching out for freedom, finding the freedom within your lives, and with the collective lives of man. It is time now to share, to spread as much as you possibly can, wherever you have the opportunity, and your higher God self will direct this if you but ask. If you but open yourselves up to what is possible, you will receive answers. It may not come as direct wording within you as far as your thoughts come, but it will come in some way that will direct you, and you will know the answer. You will feel it within you. But trust. Trust in the process. As you continue to trust in the plan that is fast now moving forward. I am Ashtar, and I leave you now at this time temporarily. I will be back again shortly. For indeed these things are speeding up. The truth is coming forward in so many different directions. And we, those of us on our ship, are coming closer and closer to beginning to make contact with various ones of you that are ready for this. Ask, and we shall appear to you when the time, when the frequency is right. Peace and love be with all of you. One Who Serves, channeled by James McConnell, Om, Mani, Padme, Hum, Om, Mani, Padme, Hum, Hum, Hum. Greetings to you. One Who Serves here. Shoshana is here with us, and we are ready to assist you and be of service to you in whatever way that we can. Just as we have been doing for some time now. For many of you, it is simply years, but for some of you it has been for lifetimes that we have been working with you. We, the Brotherhood, the Great White Brotherhood of Light, the Sisterhood of Light, and all of the others that have been working with various ones of you to bring this entire process forward. Some, again, for lifetimes. Some for thousands of years, and thousands of lifetimes. But here you are now in this linchpin lifetime, the one that is telling it all, bringing you all forward, those of you, the light workers and light warriors first, but then the ones that are ready to awaken. And there are many thousands, even millions that are ready now to awaken. Because their time has come. The frequency has been nearly reached to begin to move the process forward, a giant leap ahead for mankind. We are ready for your questions now if you have them. Guest, how many weeks or months should we store food for the upcoming changes ahead? OWS, we would say for you, each one of you, to ask within yourself this question, and you will receive the answer in whatever way that it comes to you. It is not for us to say a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months. It is not for us to say because we do not yet know exactly how this is going to go. It may only be a few days. It may not even be that. You see, this cannot be given at this point. But just trust. Trust within yourself. Can it hurt to put away some food, to have food ready for you and your families or friends and acquaintances, and those that are needy at the time? Would it hurt to have extra water available? Would it hurt to have gasoline for your cars in case that is needed? Would it hurt for you to have various devices that can add to your electrical if the electrical system does down, you see? Bringing power where it is needed. Would it hurt? No, certainly not. So trust in that process. And, if you do not do anything, that may be all right as well. You see? You are all protected in whatever way that you need that protection. Just know that. And allow for the process to continue to move forward. Shoshana, do you have anything to add here? Shoshana, Joanna's higher self, channeled by Joanna McConnell, we agree, and we would ask this one a question. May we ask, dear brother? Guest, oh for sure, yet. Shoshana, dear brother, what do you think? Guest, I am feeling like one who serves said, it could be a couple days, laughs. I am going to stock up for about a month, I guess, or something like that. I guess I had an issue starving in past lives or something, and it seems to be an issue, or has been an issue, you know, a worry issue, but I feel I've owned it, and I am, as we all are, just anxious for all this madness to be over, to tell you the truth. Thank you. Shoshana, yes. Yes. Thank you, dear brother. Namaste. Guest, Namaste. OWS, very good. Would there be any other questions here? Guest, I have a question. OWS, speaking of consciousness, and therefore I think, made of love and life, can for example a rock feel love? An insect? Guest, we will tell you that everything has consciousness. Everything is frequency and consciousness. So those things which you call rocks are part of the consciousness of this planet Earth. They do not have feelings as you think of feelings, but they do have a conscious awareness, especially your crystalline structures have a great consciousness awareness. And they can be very helpful to you, as many in the Atlantean times found that crystalline structures could do much to assist their civilization at that time, and they learned how to work with those crystals, and to store energy within them, and to be able to utilize energy through them in terms of powering their craft, and things of this nature. So directly, no. Rocks and things of this nature do not have direct feelings, but they do have a conscious awareness. And, of course, plants have a conscious awareness and also do have a sense of feelings as well. And you know certainly animals have very strong feelings. So does this answer your question? And Shoshana, maybe you have something to add. Shoshana, we will share here. May we share, dear sister? Guest, please. Shoshana, dear sister, you may already be completely aware of what we are about to share here. When you ask does a rock feel? What occurs in your environment is your environment absorbs your vibration. It magnifies your feelings. So if you are feeling calm, the rocks will be calm. If you are feeling tumultuous, rocky, you will lend that to your environment, you see. There are many that experience terrifying things, trees falling on them, rocks hitting their heads, all kinds of things, and that is not because the tree intended to harm the human, the human vibrated at a level of fear or concern that created that vibration for the tree, you see. So all is up to you. You are the higher. We do not wish to say this in a way that makes you egotistical in any way, but you are the more conscious life form on this planet that lends your vibration to that which is around you, including the animals, including the inanimous that you call inanimate, etc. So you must be aware that what you intend for your environment, what you feel in your environment will absorb and mirror back to you. Namaste. Guest, Namaste. Thank you. OWS, very good. Now would there be any further questions here? Guest, I have one. Can you hear me? OWS, yes? Guest, good. I know that nature is sort of pre-programmed and something that we can't change, however I am just wondering if there is a reason for hail. I know rain is good, that we need water. I know snow is good also for water and for beauty. And wind. But what use is hail besides destruction? OWS, we would say that Shoshana has already actually answered this question in terms of mirroring the sentiments, yes, what the human beings are feeling, collective humanity is feeling at that time, see? And the nature responds to those feelings, whether negative or positive. That is why when you walk through a forest and along a stream, or something of this nature, you feel the connection to the earth, you feel the beauty all around you, and that is connecting to nature. But as Shoshana said earlier, if you walk through a forest and you are afraid and fearful, then you can draw something to you such as a rock falling on you, or a tree, or someone appearing there that can do harm to you, you see? So it is all about intention. But it is even more about frequency and vibration and consciousness in the moment. Shoshana, do you have anything to add? Shoshana, we do not. OWS, very good. Are there any further questions here? Guest, I do. I have a question. OWS, yes? Guest, those listening to Ashtar Sharon talk about what's going on in the heavenlies as far as spacecraft and our brothers in the galaxy, I've seen things behind cloud cover, like flashing things. Is there any battle going on right now, or a little earlier? OWS, yes. There are many things that are happening beyond the scenes and beyond those of physical eyes to be able to become aware of. But for those that have the eyes to see and ears to hear, as we have been saying for some time now, you can glimpse beyond what is considered more physical expression. And you can see within the cloud structures those ships that are cloaked within the clouds. Now whether there are battles going on, there have been occasionally this, but not so much for you yourself to be able to witness here at this point. There have certainly been those times, though, where this has occurred in various parts of the world, where those of the forces of light are battling those of the forces of darkness above the earth, beyond the earth's surface here, and even sometimes below the earth's surface as well. Shoshana, do you have anything to add here? Shoshana, we do not. OWS, very good. Guest, could I ask something else, then? Is there going to be an opportunity for all of us to thank our brothers and sisters in the galactic and angelic realms? I am very humble their love. Will we have opportunities to do that? OWS, we have spoken of this before in terms of celebrations that are being planned even at this time now for those times when the frequency vibration becomes high enough to be able to introduce those from the skies, those of your brothers and sisters from beyond the earth here. And this is very much going to be celebrations that are, again, being planned here. So yes, indirectly answering your question in the affirmative, yes. Shoshana, we will share. OWS, yes. Shoshana, may we share, dear sister? Guest, yes, please. Shoshana, there is an idea in this realm that to express one's gratefulness, to express one's gratitude, we must be face to face with that which we appreciate, and that is not true. We can vibrate at a great level. Gratitude is a very high vibration. Thanking the universe, which you cannot see, which does not appear before you, will still vibration at very high energy frequency into the ethers to rain down upon all men. So we will tell you that to express being grateful, to express being faithful, to not wait for a face-to-face encounter, just do it now. Namaste. Guest, thank you. OWS, very good. We are needing to release channel at this point. Shoshana, do you have something to part here? Shoshana, we do not. OWS, very good. Then we just simply say, as we have said many times, continue to move through your life, enjoy, and enjoy within the moment, every moment that you can. Feel the joy around you. Feel the beauty all around you. Feel the higher vibrational frequency all around you and within you, and if you continue to do that, you will find that your vibrational frequency continues to rise and to continue to stay higher, and that will limit the various types of suffering, sadness, and pain, and all of these things that tend to cripple the third-dimensional expression within one. Shanti. Peace be with you. Be the one. Channeled by James McConnell.